All right. So I'm Chuck Livid. As you guys may know, I'm here at the Palm Beach Indivisibles Flag Day party protest, the beach party. It's here in Bingham Island, I believe, right, gentlemen? Yeah. Bingham Island. Police are here. Mar-A-Lago is just out yonder that way. Sorry for the overexposure. Anyway, I just found these two gentlemen out at the protest. Could you introduce yourself, sir?
Hi, my name is Jacob. I'm 18. I'm a recent high school graduate from the West Palm area, and I'm a staunch defender of our President DJT, Donald Trump.
Fantastic, sir. And if you could introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Ohaji Free, also known as Simple Black Theory, and obviously I'm against Donald Trump, and that's why I'm here.
Fantastic. All right, guys. Let me pick a topic at random.
Yep.
Immigration and jobs.
Immigration and jobs.
I think I overheard something on the way over here regarding immigration and jobs.
Yeah.
Is that be accurate?
That would be accurate.
Okay, cool. So let's roll with that. Fantastic. So any of you got a coin or something? What are we doing? Flip.
So let's talk about immigration and jobs. So we currently know that jobs is currently at 4.3%, which is one of the highest that we've seen in 3 years. And Donald Trump, correct me if I'm wrong, has said that the border is closed. Yes or no?
It is closed.
Right. So we know that people are not coming in, quote unquote, illegally. So why is the job market still bad as it is now? Why are we seeing 4.3% of our unemployment rate going up?
Well, the reason you'd see that is due to mainly the deportation efforts that have been taken by the Trump administration, by the Department of Homeland Security, where you have both self and forceful deportations. The number is total over 3 million now, and that does open up some job slots which have not been filled yet. I will admit 4.3 unemployment rate is a little bit too high.
Yeah, but that's the unemployment rate. We're not talking about job openings. Unemployment rate means that the individual has no job. So if we know that 3 million people has been gone, mind you, Donald Trump has been president since 2025. So are we saying that these jobs haven't been opening for a year now? Because it's been going up since.
Well, when you look into what a percentage is, you'll see that if you remove people from the market, but maintain the same amount of unemployed people, that percentage will go up, correct?
Right. But that
The size of the market, the percentage can go up.
right. But the problem is the people that are unemployed aren't getting the jobs. So it's going up because they still aren't getting jobs. You're telling me that people, mind you, migrants don't even get the high-end jobs. They get jobs like working in the factories. Right. But the average American don't take those jobs. Are you going to go into the fields and pick up oranges?
Well, if I needed to, yeah.
You needed to, even though it's low.
Well, I can argue to make a different point on that when you have these illegal migrants coming over across the border, they are often willing to accept lower wages than an American would.
Yeah.
So they are undercutting wages.
Well,
So that, I mean, often take from the left would be that wages are too low. I personally agree. The minimum wage is too low. But you have these fields, these large companies, as well as some small businesses. You have these like great fields. You mentioned orange fields. They are willing to pay. The migrants are willing to work for less, which causes wages to be undercut because they know that there is a market for that low level of earning. But if you are able to get rid of that, the permanent underclass per se, wages will go up and unemployment will eventually fall.
So Donald Trump has already reached over 100 days and unemployment has not gotten down. In fact, if you look in the span of 2 years, we've seen that multiple months where we've seen the unemployment rate had a negative. No, excuse me, the job openings had a negative. You're talking about how unemployment is going to go down, but if we look at the AI bubble, we're actually seeing more people losing their jobs because of AI. So how are you going to tell me that unemployment is only going up because the job openings aren't open yet, but we're seeing people actually losing their jobs because of AI?
I did say that
I'm going to call, hold on. I'm going to call it now for a second for final debate. All right. Because we're going on and on.
Yeah.
So in regards to immigration and just jobs in general, all right, sir, if you were on MSNBC. Okay. And you're selling President Donald J. Trump's message on immigration and how job creation's going, how would you sell that to that audience?
Well, I would personally say that if you look at the total job growth, I know obviously the unemployment rate has slightly bumped up during Trump's administration, basically every single job that is being vacated is by an illegal migrant or a legal migrant who has fled the country, and basically every single job that has been gained has been by an American worker. I mean, if you look under the Biden administration, you'll see that basically every single instance of job growth was from foreign labor, not American labor. So I'd say that he is bringing American jobs back. That is what he campaigned to do, and he is succeeding on that.
Okay. And assuming we've got sources for this, right? To back it.
You can look at the Center for Immigration Studies. They're a great nonprofit. I recommend looking them up.
Okay.
They have a bunch of research on this, and they're far.
That's interesting. That's interesting because I never hear a source for this is actually good.
It is. Because under Biden, black people's.
All right. Sorry, Ohaji, correct?
Yes.
Give me 1 second. Sure. Okay. Thank you. Now we're gonna hear his debate. You got about 30 seconds. That was about 30 seconds. I counted it.
Yeah.
If you are on Fox News, okay, and you've got 30 seconds to sell your message on why Donald J. Trump's policies are failing America, what would that look like?
As an American, I do believe in order for America to become great, it means that our GDP has to get higher, not lower. It means that our job rates has to get higher, not lower. Our unemployment rate has to get down, not lower, or not higher. We also need to understand that if we're trying to eliminate things like domestic aid or government aid, how is that helping our people if they're paying these taxes for these things? We're attacking things that's helping our people instead of trying to benefit our people. He's taking down
now let me cut you off to play devil's advocate. The original question was regarding immigration and jobs. Okay. Just to be fair.
Okay.
But I hear you.
So first, Donald Trump has multiple times said that the border has closed and no one's coming in illegally. Yet unemployment rate is still up. We're seeing that our energy bills are still going high despite the amount of immigrants that are not coming here. He's blaming immigrants, but the problems are still here. He's been president for over 100 days and we're still talking about this. He said when he became president, he was going to fix these as soon as he became president, and we're still having this conversation today. So I'm asking American people, are we going to pretend that he's doing a better job, or are we going to ask us when is his job going to start? Because I'm still waiting for it.
I appreciate that. Thank you. That was a very nice closing. If I could get you gentlemen to like shake hands on, that would be fucking amazing. That's what America needs on this Flag Day.
It was in good faith.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I really try to, So thanks again, guys. Thanks again.
Yeah.
That was cool.